tutorial is about electric dipole. So electric dipole is a pair of equal and opposite charges plus q and minus q separated by a distance 2a apart. Now by convention, the direction from charge minus q to charge plus q is said to be the direction of the electric dipole, and the midpoint of location of the charges minus q and plus q is called the center of the dipole. Now since a dipole consists of equal and opposite charges, total charge of the dipole is 0. But this does not mean that electric field of the dipole is also 0. So charge of the dipole is equals to 0, but field of electric dipole is not equals to 0. Now field of the dipole is not equals to 0 because charges minus q and plus q are separated by some distance, and electric field of both these charges when added does not cancel out. Now we will first find the dipole field for points on the axis of the dipole. Now for finding dipole field on axis point, let us consider a point P at a distance r from center O of the dipole. So let E minus Q be the electric field due to charge minus Q at point P, and E plus Q be the field at point P due to charge plus Q. So we have E minus Q is equals to minus Q upon 4 pi epsilon naught R plus A whole square P cap, where this P cap is the unit vector along the dipole axis with its direction from charge minus Q to plus Q. Now again, electric field due to charge plus Q at this point P would be E plus Q is equals to Q upon 4 pi epsilon naught R minus A whole square P cap. Now total field at this point P would be sum of fields at point P due to charges minus Q and plus Q. So total electric field would be E is equals to E plus Q plus E minus Q, that is equals to Q upon 4 pi epsilon naught 1 upon R minus A whole square minus 1 upon R plus A whole square, and that is equals to Q upon 4 pi epsilon naught 4 AR upon R square minus A square P cap. Now for far off distances, that is for R very greater than A, total field of dipole at point P would be E is equals to 4QA upon 4 pi epsilon naught R cube P cap. Now from this equation 1 we see that electric field of a dipole is proportional to 1 upon R cube instead of 1 upon R square, which is in the case of a single point charge. This way you can distinguish between the electric field due to a single charge and a dipole. Now we will calculate the electric field due to dipoles for points on equatorial plate of the dipole, that is on plane perpendicular to the dipole axis through its center. Let P be any point on the equatorial plane such that its distance from midpoint O of the dipole is R. Now magnitude of electric field at point P due to charges plus Q and minus Q would be E plus Q is equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught x square, that is equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q upon R square plus A square, and E minus Q is equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q upon R square plus A square. Now fields E plus Q and E minus Q are equal in magnitude because point P is equidistant from both the charges plus Q and minus Q. Now Y component of E plus Q and E minus Q will cancel out each other, and the X component adds up as they are both in positive X direction. Therefore E is parallel to X axis and has magnitude equal to E is equals to 2E plus Q cos theta. On substituting the value of E plus Q, we get electric field due to dipole equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught 2Q upon R square plus A square into A upon R square plus A square to the power 1 by 2, which is the value of cos theta. And finally we get electric field E is equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught 2QA upon R square plus A square to the power 3 by 2. Now for distances far from the dipole but along the perpendicular bisector of line joining the two charges, that is for R very greater than equals to A, we can neglect A square and field due to dipole then becomes E is equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught 2QA upon R cube. From this, it is clear that at distances far from the dipole, electric field created by dipole varies as 1 upon R cube, which varies rapidly, then field due to point charge, which varies as 1 upon R square. Now since direction of unit vector p cap points along the dipole axis from charge minus q to plus q, so in vector form electric field due to dipole would be E is equals to minus E plus q plus E minus q cos theta, that is equals to minus 2 E plus q cos theta, and can be written as E is equals to minus 2QA upon 4 pi epsilon naught R square plus A square to the power 3 by 2 P cap. And for far off distances, that is for R very greater than A, E is equals to minus 2QA upon 4 pi epsilon naught R cube P cap. Let us now define electric dipole moment vector P as P is equals to 2QA P cap, and write field due to electric dipole in terms of electric dipole moment. So for points on axis of the dipole for R very greater than A, electric field in terms of electric dipole moment vector is given as E is equals to 2p upon 4 pi epsilon naught R cube, and for points on equatorial planes, that is for R very greater than A, E is equals to minus p upon 4 pi epsilon naught R cube.